Russia's experimental Oreshnik missile recently fired at Ukraine last month has sparked fresh controversy. Reports suggest it was developed using advanced manufacturing equipment from Western companies despite sanctions.
The world's military powers have been quietly ramping up their robotic capabilities, but none have made waves quite like Russia. While countries like the United States, China, and Germany have been making strides in robotic defense, Russia has just unveiled a new generation of military robots that could potentially redefine warfare. From autonomous combat units to rescue drones and sophisticated reconnaissance machines, Russia's robotic army is set to challenge the very future of military strategy and technology. As traditional forces face the rising threat of automation, could these machines soon dominate the battlefield? This isn't just science fiction anymore. The integration of robotics in modern warfare is happening now, and Russia's military is taking the lead. But how will these new innovations perform in combat? Will they make traditional military strategies obsolete? Or is this simply another chapter in the ongoing arms race between world powers? What we do know is that Russia's robot army is poised to change the entire military industry as we know it. Get ready to dive into how Russia's strongest army of robots will disrupt the global military balance. This could be the beginning of a new age in warfare, one where human soldiers no longer take the front lines. The rise of Russia's robotic revolution. What if the future of war was fought by machines and Russia had the most advanced army of them all? Prepare for a technological revolution that could completely redefine modern warfare. Russia's military has been integrating robotics into their defense strategy for years, but their most recent developments have taken things to the next level. The introduction of high-tech robots such as the Bratishka and BRG-1 platforms marks a shift in military operations, with autonomous units designed to perform tasks ranging from reconnaissance to direct combat. These robots are capable of navigating rugged terrains, offering critical fire support, and carrying out rescue operations, all without human intervention. The Russian military's new robotic platforms are equipped with cutting-edge sensors, AI, and weaponry, making them capable of executing complex operations that once relied solely on human soldiers. The Bratishka, for instance, is a compact unmanned vehicle designed to support assault teams by transporting supplies and providing fire support, all while being remotely controlled to minimize risk to human operators. This kind of innovation could be a game-changer for Russia's military capabilities, offering flexibility, speed, and reduced casualties on the battlefield. What makes these robots stand out is not just their autonomous capabilities, but also the strategic advantages they provide. They can perform reconnaissance in dangerous areas, track enemies, and engage in combat without exposing any soldiers to harm. Imagine a battlefield where robots are the first line of defense, able to infiltrate enemy lines, gather intelligence, and strike with precision. Russia's military robot program isn't just pushing the boundaries of technology, it's setting the stage for a new era in global defense. This is just the beginning. Russia has massive plans to continue developing and deploying even more advanced robotic systems. As other nations play catch-up, Russia's robotics might soon become the dominant force on the global stage, shifting the balance of military power in ways we never expected. The Battle of Drones. Russia's autonomous machines in action. Autonomous drones have been a game-changer in modern warfare. Russia's drones, however, might be the key to changing the rules of the game entirely. Here's how. Unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, have already transformed how wars are fought, but Russia's latest advancements in drone technology are taking things a step further. The country has recently unveiled an array of autonomous drones capable of performing reconnaissance, surveillance, and even rescue missions, all with minimal human intervention. These drones are equipped with sophisticated sensors and cameras, allowing them to navigate difficult terrains and operate in high-risk zones. Russia's UAVs don't just collect intelligence, they're built for action. The Grill drone, showcased at the 2024 Berlin Air Show, is a perfect example. This medical drone is designed to evacuate casualties from dangerous areas, flying at speeds of up to 86 km/h and reaching altitudes of 2.1 kilometers. The grill is capable of transporting injured soldiers in high-risk environments, offering both a safe and efficient way to evacuate personnel from areas that would be too dangerous for human rescuers. Beyond medical use, Russia's drones are equipped for tactical operations. With capabilities that include the ability to carry up to 135 kilograms of payload and autonomously operate within mission-critical zones, these drones are poised to serve a variety of functions on the battlefield. Whether it's securing areas for ground forces or delivering vital supplies, Russia's autonomous drones will soon become indispensable in any conflict scenario. The drone arms race is heating up, and Russia is at the forefront of this new frontier. With drones that can perform real-time analysis, engage targets, and interact with other robotic systems, Russia's aerial advantage could change the way wars are fought. In the coming years, drones could become the silent soldiers of the sky, operating independently and with deadly precision. The BRG-1, Russia's robotic lifeline on the battlefield. In the chaos of battle, what if there was a robot designed to save lives and carry critical supplies without anyone ever having to step onto the front lines? One of the standout innovations in Russia's robotic army is the BRG-1, a rugged, tracked robotic platform designed to assist soldiers by transporting supplies, delivering medical assistance, and even evacuating casualties. This ground robot can operate in the most dangerous combat zones, where human presence would be a liability. It's equipped with video cameras, navigation systems, and a robust chassis that can carry up to 250 kilograms of weight, including medical stretchers for injured personnel. The BRG-1's ability to carry out high-risk missions remotely reduces the exposure of medics and soldiers to dangerous combat conditions. The robot can navigate through rugged terrains and complex battlefield environments, carrying life-saving medical supplies or providing transport for injured soldiers while keeping its operators safely out of harm's way. With the ability to operate remotely from up to 700 meters away, the BRG-1 offers a level of safety and efficiency that traditional military logistics can't match. In addition to its life-saving capabilities, the BRG-1 is designed to handle challenging combat situations. Its autonomous nature allows it to operate without human intervention, responding to commands and adapting to battlefield conditions in real time. This robot could be used to scout enemy positions, deliver ammunition to troops, and even perform reconnaissance missions, all without ever putting a soldier at risk. The versatility of the BRG-1 is a testament to Russia's commitment to advancing robotic technology for military use. This platform is just one example of how automation is becoming an integral part of modern military operations. As more of these robots are deployed, they will significantly alter how troops operate, potentially reducing casualties while increasing mission effectiveness. But the question remains: as robotic systems like the BRG-1 become more advanced, will traditional forces become obsolete? Russia's growing army of robots suggests that the future of warfare might be one in which robots are the primary operators, leaving human soldiers to handle only the most critical tasks. Russia's robotic dogs, the new soldiers of the future. In the not-too-distant future, imagine a battlefield where the soldiers on the ground have 4 legs and advanced artificial intelligence. Russia's robotic dogs might just be the next big thing in warfare. China has made waves with its robotic wolf dogs, but Russia isn't far behind. The Russian military is currently developing its own quadrupedal robots, dogs designed to handle reconnaissance, combat, and even search and rescue missions. These robotic dogs are equipped with cutting-edge AI, enabling them to make decisions in real time, navigate difficult terrains, and engage in direct combat when necessary. Unlike traditional drones or robots, these robotic dogs are designed to move seamlessly through rugged environments like forests, mountains, and urban spaces. With their 4 legs, they can cross terrain that would be impossible for wheeled vehicles or tracked robots to navigate, making them ideal for reconnaissance in hostile environments. These robots can be deployed ahead of troops, scouting enemy positions or carrying out sabotage missions with pinpoint precision. The integration of artificial intelligence into these robotic dogs means they can make autonomous decisions in real time, analyze their surroundings, and even coordinate with other robotic systems on the battlefield. Some models are equipped with light weapons, making them not only versatile in terms of movement, but also dangerous combat units capable of engaging targets without human oversight. This raises significant ethical questions about the role of AI in warfare. If these robots can operate autonomously, where does responsibility lie when something goes wrong? Can these robotic soldiers make decisions as effectively as humans, or is this a dangerous step toward robotic warfare? As robotic dogs become more advanced, they may change the way military forces approach ground combat. Rather than sending human soldiers into dangerous situations, robotic units could perform reconnaissance, suppression, and even combat roles, reducing the risk to human lives while increasing operational efficiency. Autonomous combat platforms. Russia's leap into the future. Picture: a battlefield where robots lead the charge. Russia is developing autonomous combat platforms capable of taking on the world's most advanced military forces. Is this the future of war? Russia's military has made significant advancements in autonomous combat systems, including platforms that can operate independently on the battlefield. These autonomous combat units are designed to perform reconnaissance, suppress enemies, and engage targets, all without human intervention. The future of warfare could see robots leading the charge, with human soldiers directing operations from a safe distance. One of the most impressive of these autonomous platforms is the Bratishka robot, a multifunctional ground vehicle that supports assault teams and provides fire support. Unlike traditional combat vehicles, the Bratishka is remote-controlled, reducing the risk to soldiers operating in dangerous zones. Equipped with a turret-mounted weapon system, it can engage targets effectively in combat situations, allowing for precision strikes without putting humans in harm's way. The Bratishka's ability to navigate rough terrain and perform complex tasks makes it a critical asset for Russia's military. By integrating these autonomous systems into their operations, Russia could deploy advanced combat platforms on the front lines, significantly reducing the need for human soldiers in high-risk situations. This new breed of autonomous combat platforms is not just about reducing risk, it's about enhancing the capabilities of Russian forces on the battlefield. With advanced sensors, AI decision-making, and remote operation, these robots can act faster and more efficiently than humans, providing real-time intelligence and responding to threats instantly. As autonomous combat robots become more integrated into military strategies, Russia's new platforms might change the way wars are fought. The ability to deploy these robots could give Russia a significant advantage in future conflicts, offering a level of versatility and efficiency that traditional military forces can't match. The Bratishka, Russia's robotic battle buddy. Imagine a battlefield where your backup isn't a human soldier, it's a robot. Russia's Bratishka is the future of autonomous combat assistance. Here's how it's changing the game. Russia's Bratishka platform is one of the most exciting developments in the world of military robotics. Designed to operate as a multifunctional, autonomous combat support vehicle, the Bratishka can be equipped with advanced weaponry to engage enemy targets and provide critical fire support to infantry units. Unlike traditional combat vehicles, this robot can operate remotely, drastically reducing the risk to soldiers in high-risk scenarios. What makes Bratishka stand out is its versatility. This robot is capable of transporting supplies, performing reconnaissance missions, and even offering direct fire support, all while being controlled from a safe distance. Its ability to navigate complex terrains and adapt to a variety of environments makes it ideal for combat zones where traditional vehicles would be less effective or would risk putting soldiers in harm's way. In practical terms, the Bratishka could become the ultimate battle buddy, accompanying infantry into areas where human soldiers might not be able to go. Its autonomy allows it to perform missions independently, providing critical information back to commanders in real time. This could revolutionize how battles are fought, with robots operating as force multipliers, expanding the capabilities of human soldiers while keeping them out of danger. While the idea of autonomous combat robots may seem futuristic, the Bratishka is already a reality. As it continues to undergo testing and refinement, it's clear that Russia is serious about integrating robotics into every aspect of its military strategy. This is not just a step forward, it's a leap into the future, where robots are not merely support tools, but frontline soldiers. As military robots like Bratishka become more advanced, the question remains, will this lead to a new era of warfare, where robots take the lead in combat operations, or will human soldiers always be necessary on the front lines? The robotic wolves, China's high-tech canine soldiers. What if the soldiers of tomorrow had 4 legs and artificial intelligence? China's robotic wolves are the next evolution of military robotics, and they could change everything. While Russia is pushing ahead with ground-based robotic platforms like Bratishka, China has introduced a new breed of robotic soldiers, 4-legged machines dubbed robotic wolves. These robots are designed to navigate difficult terrain, providing reconnaissance, surveillance, and combat capabilities. The incorporation of AI into these machines allows them to autonomously operate in complex environments and execute combat missions with precision. The robotic wolves are equipped with an array of sensors, cameras, and weaponry, making them formidable opponents on the battlefield. Their 4-legged design gives them mobility that wheeled and tracked vehicles simply can't match. They can climb over obstacles, traverse rugged landscapes, and move seamlessly through urban environments, making them ideal for reconnaissance or engaging in urban warfare. These robots are also capable of working together in packs, coordinated by AI that allows them to make decisions and execute commands in real time. This could be the future of reconnaissance and combat operations, machines that work as a cohesive unit, gathering intelligence, engaging targets, and adapting to battlefield conditions without waiting for human direction. The use of robotic wolves in military operations could be a huge leap forward, offering new capabilities and flexibility that were previously unimaginable. While robotic wolves might sound like something out of a science fiction movie, their integration into China's military strategy shows just how serious the country is about dominating the robotics field. As AI and robotic technology continue to evolve, these robotic canines could become the perfect combination of speed, agility, and firepower. If successful, China could push the boundaries of what's possible with military robotics, changing the landscape of warfare forever. Will robotic wolves become the new frontline soldiers in the war of the future? Or will human soldiers always remain at the core of military strategy? Time will tell, but China's cutting-edge designs suggest that the future is already being written in code and steel. Robots in the sky. Russia's military drones set to dominate. What if the future of warfare wasn't on the ground but in the sky? Russia's latest advancements in military drones could make them the dominant force of the future. While Russia's ground-based robotic platforms are grabbing attention, their aerial drones are also set to change the way wars are fought. Drones have already proven their worth in modern conflicts, but Russia is taking things to the next level by developing autonomous military drones designed for a range of tasks, from surveillance to combat support. These drones are not just about collecting information, they're equipped for real-time engagement, offering new capabilities that were once the domain of manned aircraft. Russia's military drones are capable of executing high-precision strikes, conducting reconnaissance over vast areas, and coordinating with ground-based robots to complete complex operations. Unlike traditional unmanned aerial vehicles, UAVs, these drones can operate without human intervention, making decisions based on real-time intelligence and adapting to dynamic battlefield conditions. This level of autonomy could make them highly effective in situations where speed and precision are critical. In addition to their combat and reconnaissance capabilities, Russia's drones can also perform logistical support missions, providing supplies or evacuating casualties from dangerous zones. With these drones operating autonomously, the need for human pilots is drastically reduced, which could save lives and increase mission efficiency. Russia's aerial drones could play a key role in future conflicts, offering unmatched flexibility and capability in the air. As drone technology continues to advance, Russia's military is working hard to ensure that it stays ahead of the curve. These drones represent the cutting edge of unmanned aerial warfare, with autonomous systems designed to outthink and outmaneuver any threats in their path. The future of aerial warfare may soon be dominated by these intelligent, autonomous machines that operate far beyond the limits of human capacity. The question remains: will drones become the dominant force in future military conflicts, or will the need for human involvement remain a necessity? With Russia's focus on autonomous drone technology, we may soon find out how Russia's robots make decisions without humans. What if robots could make life and death decisions on the battlefield? Russia is leading the way in developing military robots with AI so powerful they might soon be able to think for themselves. Artificial intelligence, AI, is the backbone of Russia's advanced robotic army, allowing these machines to make split-second decisions in real time without human intervention. The integration of AI into military robots is a game-changer, enabling them to perform tasks such as reconnaissance, surveillance, and even combat, all while adapting to the constantly changing conditions of the battlefield. AI-powered robots like Russia's Bratishka and Robotic Wolves are capable of analyzing their surroundings, identifying targets, and executing complex operations based on the data they gather. These robots don't need to wait for instructions from human commanders. They can operate independently, making decisions on the fly. This level of autonomy could dramatically speed up military operations, reducing delays and increasing operational efficiency. While the use of AI in military robots offers many advantages, it also raises significant ethical concerns. If a robot is capable of making life and death decisions, who is responsible when something goes wrong? As AI technology continues to evolve, these questions will need to be addressed. The future of warfare could see AI systems making tactical decisions, but can we trust these machines with the responsibility of life or death? Russia's embrace of AI in its robotic forces is setting the stage for a new era of warfare, one where machines not only support human soldiers, but also operate independently, making real-time decisions without the need for human oversight. As AI continues to advance, these robots could become the backbone of Russia's military strategy, redefining the role of humans in combat. What happens when robots start thinking for themselves? Russia's rapid development of AI-powered military robots suggests we are on the cusp of a new era in warfare where human soldiers may no longer be in control. Are we ready for autonomous robotic soldiers? As robots become smarter, faster, and more autonomous, will we be prepared to trust them with the responsibility of life and death decisions? The rise of autonomous robots on the battlefield brings with it a host of ethical questions. While these machines offer efficiency, precision, and the ability to operate in dangerous environments, they also raise concerns about accountability. Who is responsible when a robot makes a mistake? What happens if an autonomous robot mistakenly targets civilians or friendly forces? These are questions that need to be addressed as Russia and other nations continue to push forward with robotic military innovations. In Russia's case, the development of AI-powered robots, like the Bratishka and Robotic Wolves, introduces a new dynamic in military ethics. These machines are capable of making decisions in real time, based on their surroundings, without human intervention. While this autonomy increases operational efficiency, it also introduces a potential risk: the possibility that robots could make incorrect decisions or act outside of human oversight. As we move closer to a future where robots play an even larger role in warfare, these ethical concerns will become more pressing. Can we trust machines to make decisions on the battlefield? Should humans always be in control, or is there a place for robots to take on more responsibility? The integration of AI into military robots challenges our traditional understanding of warfare and raises fundamental questions about the role of machines in life and death situations. With Russia's growing arsenal of autonomous robots, the world must grapple with these ethical dilemmas. As robots become smarter and more capable, the line between human soldiers and machines will continue to blur. It's not just about technology, it's about who controls it and how much trust we place in the machines we create. The global arms race. Who will dominate the robotic battlefield? With Russia pushing forward with its robotic military advancements, will other world powers be able to keep up? Or will Russia dominate the future of warfare? As Russia leads the way in developing advanced military robots, the question arises, will other global powers like the United States, China, and Europe be able to catch up? Or will Russia set the standard for the future of warfare? The global arms race is entering a new phase, where robotics and artificial intelligence will play an increasingly central role in military operations. Russia's advancements in autonomous robots and AI-powered drones are setting the stage for a battle of innovation, with the future of warfare at stake. China and the United States are both investing heavily in military robotics, with China unveiling robotic dogs and autonomous combat drones, and the US developing ground robots and unmanned systems for reconnaissance and combat support. However, Russia's growing investment in autonomous platforms like the Bratishka and BRG-1 suggests that they are ahead of the curve. Russia's focus on integrating robotics into every aspect of military strategy, whether it's combat, reconnaissance, or logistics, gives them a unique edge in this new era of warfare. The question now is how other nations will respond. Will they continue to rely on traditional military forces? Or will they shift their focus to robotics as Russia has done? With increasing pressure from international rivals, the race to develop advanced military robotics will likely intensify, as the nation with the most effective robotic systems could dictate the terms of global conflicts. The next few years could see a dramatic shift in how wars are fought, with robots and AI-driven machines taking center stage. As nations race to build stronger robotic armies, we could witness the dawn of a new military era, one where machines, not humans, lead the charge. However, it's not just about who has the most robots, it's about how these robots are integrated into broader military strategies. The nation that can successfully combine human soldiers with autonomous machines will likely hold the upper hand in future conflicts. How countries blend traditional human-based strategies with robot-assisted operations will ultimately determine their success in future wars. The question remains, will Russia's robotic army become the gold standard, or will competitors rise to challenge them? The future of warfare. Will robots replace human soldiers? The rise of robots in warfare raises an unsettling question. Will humans be needed on the battlefield in the future, or will robots take over? As Russia and other countries invest heavily in military robots, one of the most pressing questions is, will robots eventually replace human soldiers? The future of warfare could see autonomous robots taking on more and more tasks traditionally handled by humans, from combat operations to logistics and reconnaissance. With robots capable of navigating dangerous terrains, making real-time decisions, and operating in environments where humans would struggle, the role of human soldiers is increasingly being called into question. Russia's development of autonomous robots like the Bratishka, robotic wolves, and the BRG-1 highlights the potential for robots to replace human soldiers in many aspects of military operations. These machines can perform reconnaissance, provide fire support, evacuate casualties, and carry out dangerous missions without the need for human intervention. This shift towards autonomous machines in military operations could drastically reduce casualties and change how wars are fought, making human soldiers less essential in many situations. However, there are still many obstacles to overcome before robots can fully replace humans in warfare. While robots can perform many tasks autonomously, they still lack the human qualities that are often needed in unpredictable combat situations. Human soldiers possess adaptability, empathy, and moral judgment, qualities that robots, no matter how advanced, may never fully replicate. This means that while robots will likely play an increasingly important role in future conflicts, human soldiers will still be needed for many high-level decision-making tasks. The future of warfare may not be an all-robot army, but rather a hybrid system where robots and humans work together on the battlefield. Humans will still play a critical role in directing and overseeing robotic operations, ensuring that ethical and strategic decisions are made with care. However, robots will continue to evolve, and their integration into military forces could lead to a significant shift in how conflicts are fought. Ultimately, the question remains: will robots replace humans on the battlefield, or will they serve as tools to enhance human capabilities in war? As technology advances, this will become one of the most important debates in military circles, with profound implications for the future of warfare and the role of humans in conflict. Russia's robotic army is not just a glimpse into the future, it's the future of warfare. As robots continue to take on more roles in combat, reconnaissance and logistics, the face of military operations is undergoing a dramatic transformation. With platforms like the Bratishka, Robotic Wolves and BRG-1, Russia is leading the charge in developing autonomous machines that could dominate the battlefield. These innovations have the potential to reshape the global balance of military power, introducing new possibilities for the future of warfare. As countries around the world continue to advance their own robotic technologies, the arms race is entering a new era. The future may no longer belong to traditional military forces alone. It could be a future where robots lead the charge and human soldiers take a back seat. However, the integration of robots into warfare also raises significant ethical, moral, and strategic questions. Who controls the robots? Can we trust machines to make life and death decisions? These are questions that will need to be answered as the robotic revolution unfolds. One thing is certain: the rise of Russia's robot army is just the beginning. As robotic technology continues to evolve, the way we think about war, defense, and even the role of soldiers will change forever. The future of warfare is no longer just human, it's robotic. The future of warfare is here, and it's robotic. Russia's innovations in military robots could forever change the way wars are fought. What do you think? Will robots soon replace human soldiers on the battlefield? Could this be the dawn of a new age where machines control the fate of nations? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below, and don't forget to like, share, and subscribe for more insights into the future of military technology. Stay tuned for more explosive updates on how robotics could redefine everything we know about defense and warfare.